I was just reflecting this afternoon when I came back from work, and I was like, if everybody could work hard in his or his dream, like if everybody could work hard in his or her dream, things will become way better, and the world will become a very, very beautiful place to be. I was just reflecting using the concept of banking, saving money in a bank, and trying to see how I can actually equate the idea of banking to the realities of life. And so here's the point. I believe that everybody has been given a dream. Everybody has been given an assignment here on earth. Everybody has been given a special mission on earth. And most of the time, only the people that they were given the mission can actually fulfill the mission. What that means is that every single day, we have to do something towards our assignment. We have to do something towards our mission. We have to do something towards that peculiar thing that we came to do on earth, and we are the only people that we can do that. And so, every effort you put on is like deposits you're doing in your account. And so everybody, every day, we are expected to deposit an amount. And that amount of money, probably only God knows who created you. And so the point here is that every effort you are putting in towards your dream, every endeavor you are putting in towards your dream, it is like money you are saving in your account. And let's say you have to save up to $100,000. So you are saving every day. You have to save a particular amount. Maybe you have to save for 2 years. Saving for 2 years means that you have to be able to do everything. Every day you're doing something towards a dream. Every day you're doing something towards a dream. Every day you're doing something towards a dream. And that thing you're doing every day towards a dream is the money you are saving every day. And the mistake a lot of people do is that at a certain point, they stop making effort towards their dream, towards their assignment. And when they stop making effort, they have stopped saving. And maybe you are supposed to save $500,000, and that's when the breakthrough will happen. That's when you have to move to the next season of your life. And the exciting thing is this: those who are faithful in saving this money by making efforts every day, this is what happens. Now, it comes a time where there's a particular amount you probably want to hit, a target that God has already marked, that you're going to do this effort until this year, then you will be moved to the next season of your life. Many people give up along the way. Yeah, it's so painful. You see somebody who is very passionate about something, before you notice he has given up. And you're like, why? It's like, it seems not working. Like, who asked you to start doing it from the first place? That's why your why of doing whatever you're doing should be very, very important. And you should prioritize your why. It's going to be challenging, it's going to be tough, it's going to be difficult, but don't give up. Don't give up. So I remember when I started my career 14 years ago, it was tough. Nobody ever believed in me. Even my teachers, even my parents, nobody believed except God. But I did not give up. So I kept on saving every day. I was saving a certain amount of money. I was putting in effort. I bought books. Like, I literally have a library, a very big library in my house with hundreds of books. That's a lot of money. I could have bought a car with that. I could have bought a piece of land, but I started buying books because I wanted to become a global speaker. And being a global speaker, knowing that I have to speak to people from different countries of the world, from different nations of the world, from different continents, I had to invest in myself. And by that, I was saving every day. Every day I was saving. And so at a certain point, I hit the target that probably God has marked for me to hit. And then He moves me to my next season of life. Right now, as I talk, there are people you are with them listening to this video with. There are people you are with them in the same neighborhood, in the same community. There are people you could sit somewhere, you're having fun with them. I bet you, those people, each and every one of you, you have your season of life. And most of the time, people will never reach their seasons because they are not safe enough to meet up with the target that God has marked for them to meet before they take them to the next season. And you know what? Because of your hard work, this is what will happen. When you are consistent and focused and determined and doing something every day, what happens now is this. When the time will come that you have hit the target, the threshold, what happens is that God will grant you the loan. And the loan God will be granting you could be the loan that you can never pay within your lifetime. And you know what? That's what we call grace. So grace is that loan. Now, your season will automatically change. People will like, we used to be together in this school, we used to be together in university, we used to be together in the market, we used to be together in the community, we used to be together in quarter, but again. And then what? The season has changed. And your season could change, and then another person's season is still pending to change. But your season has changed because you were focused, you were determined, and you were consistent. So what is the essence of this conversation? If you want to continue saving, to make the threshold, to create the impact, to live your dream, you know what? Keep on. Don't falter for a single day. Keep on saving, because sooner or later your account will be full, and the loan that God wants to give to you, that loan will be disbursed. And once the loan is disbursed, I want to assure you, boom, that's a breakthrough. And what happens is that your season automatically changes. Now, there are some things you need to watch out when it comes to actually doing the saving and trusting God for the change of season. One of the things you need to watch out is that you have to be disciplined, because along the way temptations will come from here and there, all around, but you have to be disciplined. Discipline yourself, your body, discipline your tongue, your lips, mind the way you talk, mind the people you interact with, mind where you go, the people you socialize with them. The second thing is that you have to do everything to live a righteous life, a holy life, a pure life, because the devil always comes with his own suggestions and proposals, and you have to be careful and watchful for those proposals from the devil. And above all, you need to work hard. You need to be disciplined. You need to look for mentors and coaches who are already where you are heading to, that season you're heading to, and they can coach you, they can mentor you, they can guide you, they can lead you. Now, when you begin to do these things, you're actually doing justice to your dream. You're doing justice to your assignments. You're doing justice to your household. You're doing justice to your entire country. You're doing justice to your continent. And of course, you're doing justice to your world. Not only to your world, but you're doing justice to your generation. So my friend, this is the moment for you. Your dream is waiting for you. Your dream is calling for you. Your dream is shouting and screaming for you. And you know what? That dream, there have never been time in the history of the universe like now for you to achieve that dream. You know what? I want to challenge you. Go and achieve that dream. Go and live that dream, because that dream is in the ambulance right now. And you know what it means for a human being to be in an ambulance? It means that it's a matter of emergency. It is a matter of emergency right now. So what I'm saying is that your dream is right now sitting in the ambulance, and if you don't do something about your dream, it will die. And of course, you don't want your dream to die, because there are thousands of people around the world looking forward to benefit from your dream. There's a young man somewhere in South Africa. There's a young man somewhere in Ghana, in Cameroon, in Liberia, in Zimbabwe, in Rwanda, in Germany, in the UK, in the United States, who is waiting for your dream to materialize, because his dream is depending on your dream to come out. So you need to give that spark that will catapult that young man to live his dream, that will catapult that young lady to live her dream. And now is the time, and you have to start now. Start now, because now is the time to start. If this video inspired you, share with your loved one, comment, and let me know what you love me to talk about next time. Because this is what we do to make the world a better place. This is what we do every single day, every single week, every single month. And when we begin to do these kind of things, we're changing lives and transforming the lives of young people all around the world. And if truly this inspires you, feel free to share with your loved ones, and let a young person watch this video, because we believe that this is the change we want to see in our world. And by this, we are walking the talk. So go and take massive action today, my friend. Take action today. Now it's time for action. And I want to challenge you right now. Don't say I'm going to do tomorrow, because your tomorrow is today. Your yesterday, tomorrow is today. So what is the best use of your time right now? Go and take massive action. Go and make a decision right now to live your dreams, to dive and jump into living your dreams, because nobody is going to live your dream for you but yourself. So this is the time you have to be unapologetic about this. Go and live your dream, my friend. And that was it for this episode. That was it for today. And jump on the bus and go live your dream. And the world will come celebrating you. And you know what? Life will never, ever, ever be the same. Because if I'm living my dream, you're living your dream, every other person is living his or her dream. Like the world will definitely become like gold. The world will definitely become heaven, like. Though the world will never become heaven. But it's going to be a beautiful place. It's going to be a nice place to be. We're not going to have a lot of wars. We're not going to be having a lot of homeless people. We're not going to have a lot of uneducated people who don't have people that could sponsor them and take care of the education. We're not going to have a lot of that. And so right now, I want to challenge you. Take action. Make a move. Make a decision. Because if you're not making a decision, you're making a decision. So if I was you right now, I'm going to make a decision. And that was it for today. My name is Nshom. And I'm walking the talk with you. So I'm looking forward to seeing you at the very top. Cheers.